welcome. I'm Deb, and today we're going to be doing a reading about how you're going to find and meet your soulmate. Or do you already know who it is? Is it someone already in your life? So today we've got the pick a card, but we're going to be picking a crystal, and number 1 is the heart, number 2 is the blue lapis, and number 3 is the purple chevron amethyst. So we're going to get started straight away with the heart. And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, and yeah, let me know how you feel, how you feel that channel's going. What do you think I could do that would be something that you'd be interested in? And so for you guys, number 1, you firstly got the Hangman, so there's going to have to be a bit of a sacrifice for you to meet this person. Ooh, okay. So yeah, look, when you meet this person, they're going to have a monkey on their back. It's like you either have a monkey on your back or they have a monkey on your back. So the 8 of Swords has come up. And in this beautiful, beautiful deck that is the Nefertari Tarot deck, the 8 of Swords comes up like this. And it has a crocodile on the back of a lion. So when you're faced with a challenge, meeting a challenge like this one, if it's you that's going through this challenge, it can be quite a devastating thing to have happen. It's almost like you're carrying the weight of the world. Okay, so it would appear that you, number 1, people, are in a situation where you have to give something up. Now, it could be giving up an attitude. It could be giving up, letting go of a current burden situation that you're in. This could be a relationship. It could be the monkey on your back, or the crocodile in this case. Could be another relationship or a set of beliefs that could be affecting the way you process things. And we get the 5 of Swords straight after the 8 of Swords, and that is an ending, okay? Somebody has to really come groveling if you want to fix this situation. So I don't think it is an old situation, but I do think you're getting rid of an old situation. For some of you, it might be you're getting back with a person from your past, but you're definitely going to be groveling if you do come back, and you're going to have to let go of something, a set of beliefs that you have, and it's definitely going to be a sacrifice. But you did get the 10 of Cups, and you really can't get a lot better than that. So for you people who have chosen the heart, it's a little bit of patience, a little bit of temperance, a little bit of time, a little bit of work before you get this commitment happening. Okay, for some of you, it's an old relationship and you need to let go of your arguing and your cutting tongue and this thing that you're carrying, this big chip on your shoulder, and be forgiving or be forgiven. And then you've got your 10 of Cups back. You've got your 10 of Cups that was always there. And for others of you, it's going to be a little bit more work, releasing patterns, releasing people from the past, releasing methods that you've used before. Maybe you've gotten a bit caught in a system. Maybe you're, a bit of a person who is saying too many things online. A lot of talking about people, I feel, and that can actually set up people. They don't want to get close to people who do that because they feel if you're going to do that about somebody else, that they're going to be the next person that you're going to be doing that about. So So that's something you might need to let go of, number 1. Then you've got a little bit of a waiting period while you work on yourself again, while you accept the goddess that you are and you work through your desires before somebody comes along and gives you a beautiful commitment. And it's a contract or a commitment, definitely, but they have big love for you, my friend. So you are definitely going to find and meet your soulmate very soon. It's just a matter of letting go, making the sacrifice, make space for this person, and stopping the arguments, okay? Don't talk online about people because it can be really viewed like a big monkey on your back, okay? And they don't want to take it on, all right? People don't want to take on the crocodile, okay? So, and stop the arguing, all right? I'm just going to give you, I want to get a little bit more information about where you're going to meet them. Oh, look at that. So we have, you're planting the seeds of somewhere, okay? So 5 of Pentacles, planting the seeds. I'll just show you this one, it's really beautiful. So he's planting the seeds of something that he wants to grow into a big tree. So there might be someone out there who's been, who you're interested in, and you're starting to give your time or devote your time to them. Or somebody's doing this for you, number 1. The King of Chalices is doing this for you, number 1. They've been trying to let you know in some way, little tiny seeds of how much they care, and it is the King of Cups. Are you going to judge them harshly, number 1, or are you going to see this love that they have for you? If you can get past the judgment and release your fears, you are going to have your soulmate, okay? This is very clear. You have the 10 of Cups, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the King of Cups, but are you the Queen of Cups? That's the real question. Are you compassionate? Are you going to lay down the swords of arguing? Are you going to lay down the cutting tongue and match up to your King of Cups, who is going to sacrifice everything to get to you? The Judgment card has come out because it's not just about the judgment of you, who you harshly judged yourself already, but it's about you judging others, and your harsh judgment of yourself may actually in turn be something that potentially could push this person away. So it's time now, number 1, to work on yourself. Find that true compassion towards yourself so that you can also be compassionate to others. Oh, okay. So compassion in the moment is, you might be going through a divorce, and that could be what you're leaving behind, number 1, because this is the legal eagle. But somebody is coming in with communication, and it's also a large sword, so it's a cutting tongue. Judgment is the base of this matter. Be warned about that, okay? Be warned about the judgment. Now I'm going to give you your guided message. Where are you going to meet them? This is your guided message from your soulmate. Match, mix, match, game, set. So it sounds a bit of a confusing statement that might be a game that you get involved with. A tennis, I mean, it sounds like tennis to me. However, match, mix, match, game, set is your message. It could be any game or group setting thing that you get involved in. That's where you're going to meet them. Something to do with fun, okay? Something to do with you going out and enjoying yourself. It could even just be a game of chess. I'm not sure, but I know it's something to do with a game. That's the feeling I get, number 1. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this reading, and good luck finding your 10 of Cups. They're just around the corner. Make those sacrifices, clean out a space, Make sure that you're ready for them when they turn up. You're calling in your soulmate number one, and they are hearing you. So until next time, bye. Hello, number two. For those of you who chose the Lapis Lazuli, this one's for you. And we're calling in our soulmate today, and we're going to find out who they are, how far away they are, what are they going to be like? Is there anything we can find out about our soulmate? And you're starting off with the Six of Wands. You're a passionate person. You've got a lot going on. You're quite busy. And the Three of Swords, you have anxiety. And there's a lot of competition. There's actually quite a lot of competition around you. You feel like you're getting caught up because of the competition. Let me tell you, number two, nobody is like you. You're amazing. So whatever the competition is, it doesn't match up to what you have to offer. And you have to identify that. Okay, number three is Five of Swords. You're just having arguments and stress everywhere you turn at the moment, number two. Whew. Okay. So you're busy, you're stressed, you've had enough, you've got competition going on that you feel like there's competition. I'm not going to take those. And you also feel like there's just been an ending, okay? An ending that was rough with the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. 2 5s, endings and new beginnings. Okay. So you are looking to find, and you're getting a lot of sun from your work, okay? You're getting a good feelings from your work, but it feels like your work is the only place that you're getting these good feelings at the moment. You're basking in the rays of the sun at your work, okay? And that is where you're finding your fulfillment at the moment, or in your craft, okay? You could be doing something lovely. And I can see that you are trying to call in your soulmate. The Seven of Swords, you're asking Spirit to help you. You are trying to get higher messages, okay? And you are getting them, let me tell you. Because the next lot of cards that you have is the Nine of Cups. So on your own, you are actually quite loved. So beyond your own mind and the feelings that you've had, which are quite disruptive and frustrating, people love you and adore you. I know you're calling in your guides, you're calling in some higher power, and because you start to recognize very soon how cared for you are, you might be getting invited out to play, number two, and that's going to create a big kahuna opportunity. Now this one to me and in this deck is big money. So how far away are you from your loved one? Ooh. From your soulmate? Where is this soulmate? Or is he the man with the money? I'm not sure, but something's coming for you. Guess what? He is the man with the money, because at this celebration that you're going to go to, you are going to dance and sing up a storm, and your big kahuna is coming in. The big dude, the big guy, the big one, okay? The big one who's gets what he wants. The Ace of Pentacles, you're going to find your Ace of Pentacles, your golden frog. And and then there's going to be a little bit of awareness that you have found your person. You're going to believe you found them. Ooh, there is a love offer. It's the Knave. It's only a small love offer. It's a little gesture. Let me see. So it looks like you'll be going out, being invited out somewhere. You really have to get over all of these fives, okay, which are arguments and torment and feeling like there's competition. You don't have any competition, number 2. The only competition is in your mirror, okay? 2 of Wands. You are going to be asked to make a choice. It looks like there's an offer on the table. Love or money, I'm hearing. Love or money. Ooh. Love or money. Is this a love or money? We're supposed to be getting a soulmate. Is your soulmate so wealthy? Does he like money more than love? That's the potential. You may know him because he's going to be a bit wealthy, and maybe he's not so aware of love at the minute. If I couldn't get every card out of the deck and turned up the right way, I am going to tell you that you are going to be very comfortable, okay, in yourself. I'm not taking any more. I'm just going to take the one that was on top. That was the 9 of Pentacles. And you're going to feel extremely grateful because it would appear, number 2, maybe you don't actually believe in soulmates. Maybe you, and some of you, that's the case, you're going to decide on one wand, and that is that you want to live comfortably. And so you're going to be grateful, and you're going to be happy with your decision. So number 2, your soulmate is to get rid of, it's an interesting thing because everyone has a different version of what it is. And your version is that you want someone who's going to take care of you. And guess what? They are, because you're getting the big kahuna. And he's going to take care of you. He's going to take care of your finances. He's going to take care of your needs. He's going to make you an offer. There's a little bit of love. He's a bit of a, he's a little bit immature, and he's also, he can be selfish at times, but you're going to have everything that you need, number 2. You're going to decide that this security is what you're after. And I'm not going to go any further because I don't want to know what else happens. You're going to be fine. And this is your message, number 2. Soil, toil, plants, and spoil. So it sounds like to me you're going to be doing a bit of gardening and you're going to be spoiled rotten. So, number 2, I hope you liked your reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Hello, number 3. And for those of you who chose the Chevron Amethyst, this one's for you. And how are you going to meet your soulmate? Let's have a look. How are you going to meet them? What they're going to be like? What information can we gather about this soulmate of yours, number 3? What's number 3's soulmate like? How are they going to meet? Spirits, guides, and angels, please guide my number 3 to their soulmate. Please guide my number 3 to their soulmate. Oh, number 3. Did my candle just go out? It did. Number 3, you've got depression. Number 3, you're sad. Okay, I'm very sad. I can tell you something, number 3. The light is not going to work and the candle's not going to work. I can tell you something, number 3. Somebody is watching over you because you got the sad card, the very sad depression card, feeling like love has left you behind. But I want to let you know something. You are a great manifester. And this is the High Priestess. And you are learning the lessons that are going to bring you way beyond what you ever thought possible. You are now conjuring and bringing into your life beautiful things to empower you to be able to receive at the right level, at the correct level for you, your soulmate. Okay, let's find out a little bit more about what's going on. Okay, so you're going to learn some manifesting, okay? And so at the moment you are very, very low, very sad, okay? And I want to tell you that straight after this, as soon as you can see past your toes, you're going to realize that you are able to manifest things. This is going to come as an amazing, amazing turnaround for you, and you're going to turn your whole life around with this information. You're going to start studying manifesting, and it's going to change everything you thought that you knew. And at the point when you decide to make this decision, you're going to do the work, which is going to transform your life, and the Wheel of Fortune is here to tell you that. And this interesting part of this is it's got relationship to music, possibly. And if it hasn't got relationship to music, that's going to help you move through this transition. But you're going to be juggling 2 things at once. You're going to be juggling 2 things at once, and you're going to use music as a transition through these phases. You're definitely going to be doing conjuring, number 3. It's a must. You are reaching, and I feel a mature feeling, but I feel this sadness as well. So I think sometimes we hear ourselves, we hear a little person on our shoulder that's a negative person, and we listen too much. So we really have to teach ourselves how to decide what we're going to listen to and what we're not going to listen to, because you get an invitation to something, a little get together that's going to take you right out of your comfort zone, number 3. Maybe when you start socializing with the 2 of Pentacles and the dancing and singing, your Mr. Wonderful is going to appear. Your Mr. Wonderful is a very intelligent character. He is the King of Swords. He's going to be a little mouthy at times, but he's very, very upfront, and he is not one to be messed with. So you are getting a man who is definitely intelligent and feels in his power with his intellect. Ooh, we got the big wand. So you know what that means, number 3. I'm not going to tell you, but it's definitely a passionate opportunity, a big passionate opportunity for you, and the Emperor comes right along after that. And that is setting up house together. Okay, so you've gone from this person who is very down to somebody who conjures up changes in their life, because you're going to manifest your changes by learning something new, number 3. You must take it up now, okay? This is the time now to get out of this 4 of Cups feeling and change your life. Get the wheel turning, get things moving. The 2 of Pentacles, the dancing, the balancing 2 things up at once. The 2 of Cups, the invitation to meet up. The King of Swords, the Knight of Chalices, the offer of love. the offer of love. It might not be 50,000 roses, but it's definitely an offer of love. And the Knight of Chalices is a bit dignified, so it's going to be a dignified offer of love. I get the feeling that it's going to be quite a powerful and direct, however, a little bit golden feeling of somebody making a love offer to you, and that is the King of Swords. We know there's a passionate opportunity, and it all ends in setting up a house together, number 3. So make sure that you have space for this person, or make sure you're ready to pack your bags. The 9 of Swords is worrying again. Okay, so worrying, did you do the right thing? Have you done the right thing? Lots of gossip, people making you think negative thoughts, or you not sleeping well. Well, I think you're a bit of a worrywart, okay? King of Wands and the 3 of Wands. Teaming up together, King of Wands. Looks like the reason you're worrying is because you might have too many kings to worry about. You've got 2. So which one is your soulmate? I just would like to know. So I'm going to ask the cards and ask the spirits, please tell me about the King of Swords for my number 3s. Is the King of Swords the soulmate? Is the King of Swords the soulmate? Is the King of Swords the soulmate? Is the King of Swords... Ooh. 3 of Chalices landing on top of the King of Wands. Landing right on top of the King of Wands. Potential soulmate, lover. Hoo-wee. Oh. Okay. So you do have 2. What's going to happen? You are going to have 2 options. The first person you're going to meet is going to be the King of Swords. Now, what's happened is that you will actually date this person and you will feel like they are your soulmate. However, there's a few questions, a few red flags, a feeling of uncomfortableness. And what's happening with that is we've gone back and asked if that's your soulmate, and the first guy that you start dating next is actually someone who you may decide that is not your soulmate. It's somebody who may have high sexual urges, who is going to be very, very sexually attractive to you, but you are going to fail to make a decision, and you're going to get anxiety from that. You may even set up house with that person, which is on the cards. And then later, guess what? King of Wands comes along. Passionate, caring, loving guy. And he has something to offer you. However, you've got 2 3s here, so, and a king. And I think that means you're going to have you might realise after you've moved in with somebody that you've actually liked somebody else. I think you may know this person. Let's have a look. Please give me one more. Thank you on the outcome. Oh, 7 of Chalices. Yes, you may have a connection with the King of Wands that comes up a little bit later on, and I think he's the one. I want to get a different clarifier if I could. I want to find out. Number 3. Come on. Tell me about the King of Wands for number 3, please. Tell me who this person is. Tell me who this person is for number 3, please. King of Wands. Please tell me. Spirits, guides, and angels. Ooh, now that one's landed right on top of the other one. But there's 2. The spaces between the words. Wow. And ethereal touch. Okay. He's your dude. So, spaces between the words. You're going to meet this person. You're going to feel the spaces between his words, number 3, and you're also going to feel that he is around you for more than just one reason. And you are already going to be living with somebody else if you make that decision. So keep in mind to look for the red flags of the green-eyed monster. And you always have a choice. You can make a decision. It may feel like you're not able to make a decision, but you can make a decision. You don't have to take the first cab off the rank. You can always say, no, move along, next. So just keep your options open, keep your mind open to be able to change your mind. It looks like you may rush into that first relationship, number 3, with the Emperor, and you may decide later on, and not too later on, I might add, to meet up with the King of Wands. Now, let me tell you what your guided message is. Whew. Time after time, we have said hello. Is he your shopkeeper? Does he work somewhere that you frequent? This person has their eye on you, number 3. So just when you thought everything was done, love comes chasing you down, dun, 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 and is going to get you again, because there is no escaping love, my friend. So like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Good luck, number 3, and I'll see you next time.